Good morning, ladies. I'm getting ready to do a new manicure, so I wanted to come on here and make a video to show you how to apply our wraps. I'm actually going to be using Lacquer wraps and our Chromatics in this manicure today. So I just prepped my nails by pushing back my cuticles, washed my hands with Dawn dish soap, or any cheap dish soap works to help remove your oils, and then I wiped them with rubbing alcohol. So let's go ahead and get started. I will move the screen down so you can see me as I get this started. I'm going to start with the lacquer so it has a little bit of time to dry. So I'm going to go ahead here and move down my screen. All right, here we go. So I'm using our Dark Horse lacquer. This lacquer is amazing. It's my all-time favorite color. It's a real dark navy. And I'm actually going to leave this one on. So I already have it on this finger with our Ultraviolet Chromatics over it. So I'm going to just do it on my other pinky so it matches both hands. It goes on so dark and nice that you only need one coat. I always start at the center when I'm painting my nails and then go side to side. Cap your tips. I just paint the tips like that. And then I'll let that dry for about a minute or two, and then I'll put the Chromatics over that. So while I'm waiting for that to dry a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my wraps. I'm using, this is called Masterpiece, and I'm going to be putting that on the rest of my hand, and then I'm going to be using our silver chrome metallic stripe over top of the pinkies. So I'll show you how to put a wrap over lacquer too. So let's go ahead and get started here. I like to line up the wraps to the nail before I start so I know what nail will go on what finger. You always want to have them a little bit smaller than your nail so the wrap is not touching your skin. And from doing it for so long, I know what wraps go on what nails already, but it's easy to just line it up there and check. When you take the wrap off, I use my fingertips. Do not touch the back of the wrap that goes on your nail, or your oils will get on there and then it won't stay on as well. So let me go ahead and get started here. What I do is I gently set it on the nail, line it up and gently set it down. Do not just push it down or you can get wrinkles by doing that. This is our mini heater. It's amazing. You can use a hairdryer if you don't have it, but this is hands-free. It doesn't blow everything all over like a blow dryer would too, so it's awesome. This is $19 US. So I like to apply heat a couple seconds to the top, and then I'll just press that down. See how I still have the sides not pressed down, and then I will do the side and then the other side. I like to do that. It's called the 1, 2, 3 method, and you just do it in 3 steps. And that is how you will get a perfect, flawless application. And then this rubber cuticle stick comes with our application kit. This tool is amazing. And then I like to just put it to the heater a couple more seconds, and then I just press down real hard. Okay. And then I go on to the next one. Let me just, actually, I'm going to go ahead and pause on the wrap and go ahead and show you how to put chrome over your lacquer. This is our Chromatics. It's a chrome powder. I have the Ultraviolet. And what you do is you just take your applicator and just dab it on over the nail. You can use it over lacquers, you can use it over gels. When it's still a little bit tacky is when it goes on the best. So if you can see that there. This stuff is amazing. You can take your finger and just dab it, and that can help get a mirror metallic look or take a buffer to it. You can see that. So pretty. And then you just take a top coat. I'm using our Ultra Shine top coat and apply it like so. and then just let that dry. So I have that done. Let me go ahead and move my chrome powder. And then go back to our wrap. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my middle finger. This goes on my, again, lightly set it down. Sorry guys. There we go. I can do it so fast I can just use my fingers too to get it on, and then I'll take the cuticle pusher and do that. Again, don't touch the back of the wrap. That goes on your nail. And make sure the wrap is not touching your skin. I have somewhat of a square thumb, so I like to take the wrap and just trim straight across. You can trim the wraps down to fit your nail, and they are very forgiving, so you don't have to be perfect. I can never even tell I trim it. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and do one hand for you today so I don't take up too much of your time. So once you get the wraps on, I go through and I just trim. Just, you don't have to trim it with scissors, but I go through and do that. And then you take your nail file and you file in a straight downward motion. And it literally just rolls right off. They are super easy, so fun, and there's no dry time, so that's a big plus. Also, they last up to 2 weeks. So I got one more here. I typically change my wraps every, usually 10 days or so. By a week, I'm ready for a new manicure, and I have so much in stock that I always want to change them up. Okay, so they're all on. The next, this one is completely dry, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the metallic, is it metallic chrome stripe, I think it's called. It's actually retiring, so if you love it, make sure you get it this month. So I have my lacquer completely dry, and then I will just gently set it over the nail, like so. And I'll get my trusty heater back. And smooth it out real nice. I do like to let it cool after I put it on before I file. So just for the demo here, I'll do it quicker, but usually I just let it so it's not warm anymore, and then I would file straight down. If you ever get a little bit on the edge there that you have a hard time getting, you can take a fingernail clipper and just trim that lightly. But I have a great job there, or that application went on really nice. So here are my nails. I'm wearing Dark Horse on my pinky with Ultraviolet Chromatic over it, and then the metallic silver stripe over that, and then Masterpiece on the wrist. So I'll go ahead and finish this hand, and I just wanted to share with you guys real quick how that works. If you have any questions at all, you can message me anytime and let me know. So you guys all have a great afternoon. See ya. Thanks for joining.